Hey loves, I'm feeling called to do downloads around the fears and limiting beliefs that can come up when you're looking at something and you're afraid it's not going to work out. Where you have the fear that I've tried this before, or even like this and this and this and this, and it hasn't worked in the past, so how is this going to work now? Even if you're working with someone totally different, or a whole new program, or a whole new mindset, and a whole new version of you, that you're still like, I don't know, that diet or type of relationship or business launch or project didn't work out in the past, therefore it's never going to work out, or it hasn't worked out a couple times, so like you're kind of in that fear, worry, almost desperate despair mode of this is just always how my life has been, I keep feeling stuck in this is the pattern or negative downward spiral that I get in. To clear and release all of those things. So I'm going to do awesome theta healing downloads for you guys, and all you have to do to receive these healing downloads is say yes in the comments. So do you want to clear, release, and let go of this all trauma, and stuck energy within you that is fearful that the past is the only way that your life can be, that your past equals your present and future, and that you can clear, release, and let go of all of that disappointment, disapproval, self-judgment, and negative emotions that came up from that. And if you would like that, you can say yes. And do you want to know what it looks like and feels like to step into a new version of yourself, a new identity of who you are, even more deeply connected to your soul and to your divine timing on this planet, and that you can move in inspired action and the most aligned baby steps along your journey so that you can make incredible changes, that you can see your life, and that you know what it looks like and feels like when you are in alignment with your truth, when you are in alignment with your highest self, and that you know what it looks like and feels like in your everyday life, in your career, and in your relationships to show up as this version of yourself, as this identity. And if you would like that, you can say yes. And you want to cut the cords, contracts, vows, commitments, and obligations that were holding you back to the old identity, that were holding you back to those old thought systems, behaviors, habits, and problems that were coming up, that you can clear, release, and let go of that completely on all levels, that you can resolve it on a history level and choose to move forward now. And if you'd like that, if you can say yes in the comments. And you want to forgive yourself completely on all levels for being hard on yourself, for judging yourself, for like having that internal struggle with your inner critic, with your ego voice, that you can clear, release, and let go of that internal judgment and those like negative things that you've said to yourself. And forgive anyone else who's verbally said that to you for trying and quote failing in your life. And if you would like that, you can say yes. And you want your higher power, be that God, creator, source energy, the universe's perspective on what it looks like and feels like to trust yourself, to trust your divine timing, the divine order of your life, and that you can be in alignment with your truth without looking at other people's lanes or trying to speed up or slow down your process, that you can trust your unique, creative, special path and journey that you're intuitively called to go on, and that you can be even more deeply connected to those internal guidance system, that gut feeling, your intuition, those nudges, that little whisper voice, that you can be more deeply connected to that so you can move forward in alignment on your journey. And if you'd like that, you can say yes. Do you want to know that it's time, that you're safe, that you're able to, and that it's your birthright to show up as yourself, that you can be you, that it's safe to be you on your journey, and that you don't have to fit into any old boxes. And if you would like that, you can say yes. And you want to clear, release, and let go of the heaviness, weight, pressure, burden, and responsibility of trying to be there already, of trying to have this specific goal or project or thing in your life already that you can clearly let go of any and all other negative, low vibration energies that you've attached or even attacked yourself with. So the thoughts that like, I'm not good enough, there must be something wrong with me, I'm broken, anything negative that's come through on why you don't have this goal yet, why you aren't there in your life, in your business, in your relationships, with your family, with whatever, you can clearly let go of that so you can be free to be you. And if you'd like that, you can say yes. And we can integrate those changes. I can offer you general healing for any other area of your body or life that's ready to be healed right now. And fill you up with your higher powers, unconditional love, compassion, joy, bliss, peace, and abundance. And if you would like that, you can say yes. And you can take a couple deep cleansing breaths. And you can let me know in the comments how that's feeling for you. Definitely take a sip of water, get hydrated. It's so important for all energy clearings. And hi Tanya, hi Holly, hi Pauline. Hope you guys are having an awesome night. And I encourage you to share this with anyone else in your life who's feeling like they're struggling with trying to do things with, and just like a side note, please erase trying from your vocabulary. Trying is such a lower vibration word, but if you're feeling like you're trying and you're struggling and you're putting effort and like doing and like really working hard and it's not getting anywhere, send them this, because there might be subconscious limiting beliefs that have been holding them back. So the side note on like the conscious piece that you can do with your conscious brain is catch yourself when you say trying. And instead of saying trying, just say I am. Trying is a lower vibration word and frequency to say and to use, and the universe essentially is like, okay, she's decided she's trying. She's just going to try to do this, and we can let her try for as long as she wants, versus I've decided I am. Like, I am doing this in my business. I am having a relationship like this. I am this level version of identity in my life. This is the only standard, and these are the boundaries around it of which I'm living in from now on. So it's very, very, very important that you bring awareness to that, and it can be difficult. I remember when I was making that shift, and I can still sometimes catch myself saying trying, but it's super, super, super important to be aware of what we're saying, because what we say is creating our realities. So that was coming through super strong, and I know I was talking to a couple light workers today, and they keep getting stuck in that trying thing, being like, I've been trying to do this, and I am trying to do this, and it's like, cool, you've been trying to do that for a while now. Are you ready to move forward and just be that person? Like, just be doing the thing. Just decide that you are doing it. Just be in alignment with it, instead of being in the trying energy and just being like, yes, I am doing it. And you can be at any stage of your journey and be doing it. Some people who are like trying to grow their business or trying to do things, it's like, because you have the intention of growing your business, you're growing your business just by having that intention. And then from the place of, I've decided I'm growing my business, I've decided I'm growing my life, I'm deciding that I'm doing these things, even if it's like, I've decided that I'm going on a trip. It's not like, oh, I'm trying to go on a trip. I've decided I'm going on this awesome trip. I'm going to figure out how to make it happen. I'm super resourceful. I'm like infinitely resourced, and I've decided I am doing this. This is my next step. This is my next step. This is my next step. So I am in the process of doing so many things. It doesn't mean that you're in that trying energy. So I wanted to offer that upgrade to you guys, and I am super excited to be announcing that I have spaces open for my fall one-on-one coaching. So I'm going to put a link in the comments below for you guys if you are feeling called to some of those one-on-one soul sister sessions. I have been loving dealing with all of my amazing soul sisters who have been working with me during the summer, and some of those have been closing. So I have new spaces opening and available for the fall, and I have all kinds of options for 3-month transformations, 6 months transformations. So if you are ready to transform your life, if you're I'm done trying, I'm done being I've tried this and I've tried that and I've been trying, and you just want transformation and you want to be to your dream life now, and you don't want to be the only one that's energetically holding you back, and it sucks. I've been there so many times where I'm I am the person holding me back, which is super empowering because I'm the only one in my way, so I can be okay, I'm gonna get help to clear that and move forward. So there's no one else who's in charge of your happiness, no one else who's in charge of the amount of joy or freedom or money that you have. You are fully and completely in control of that. So if you are ready to take full ownership and get support to transition into the best version of yourself, especially since we're gearing up for 2020, it is kind of crazy to believe that we're in the last quarter of 2019 and we're entering a whole new decade. So if you're ready to love yourself more, to be so much more open to joy and bliss and fulfillment and abundance, and if I've been resonating with you, then I encourage you to apply. I will put that link in the comments for a clarity call. You can have a complimentary 30 minutes with me, and we can go deep into the issues that have been coming up in your life, where you're wanting to go, so that we can close those gaps and you can transform your life. So I'm sending you guys all so much love and hope you have a wonderful night. Bye.